What's going on, guys? I want to share something with you that was kind of on my heart, on my mind this last couple weeks. I've really been studying and kind of focusing on. And that's this idea of time. So start us out by Jim Rohn said, "If you don't run the day runs you." Wow, that's really powerful, right? So let's get into it. So number one, my recommendation would be to have a schedule. Have that be a planner or whatever works for you. Put it in your phone, but the night before your day, really sit down and think, what am I going to do tomorrow? What do I need to do tomorrow? And write those things down and stick by them. Here's why. If we don't do that, we get caught up doing tedious tasks. Things we don't really need to do or that really don't need our most productive time, like dishes or laundry or other, kind of tedious little chores. Because here's the thing, if we wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and that's the most productive time of the day, why are we wasting that on dishes and laundry? Dishes are stupid. We shouldn't be doing those at 6 in the morning. If we're the most productive at 6 a.m., we should be popping a book open and popping our Bible open and reading how to become a better us, right? So you're probably thinking, well, I got to do dishes or I got to do these chores. Well, I'm not saying don't do them. Obviously, these chores need to be done. But here's what you can do is schedule those at the end of the day, right, when you're the most tired. A lot of people save their reading for right before they go to bed. And normally we're kind of tired and burnt out by the end of the day. If you're looking at a book and you're falling asleep, you're really not getting from that book what you need. So if you take all these tedious tasks and put those at the end of the night, you're going to be a lot more productive, right? So the second thing is leverage. What can you do to have more leverage to complete the things you want to do? And here's what I mean by that. For me personally, I had a business trip this last weekend. Number one, I wrote it off on my taxes, right? Obviously, it's a pretty expensive trip from North Carolina to Orlando. So I was able to write that off on my taxes as a business expense. Number two is I shared a room with somebody, with business partners. We link up and share rooms, and among other things. So, you may not be a business owner. That may not be applicable to you, but you do have maybe people that can help you. Maybe your spouse or your kids or your girlfriend or boyfriend or friend. Maybe they can help you out, or carpooling or whatever you can do. And again, if it seems like these things don't apply to you, I would challenge you to sit down, write the word leverage, and figure out how you can find leverage in your life, whether it's to make more income or to reduce things that are costing you. Leverage is defined as using something to maximize advantage. So that's really neat.